On the last episode of Chunk Nomad, the Banshee grind got completely out of control, pushing past 1700 kills with no mystic gloves, over 3.5 times dry, and somehow, the Chunk system kept dragging me back into the wilderness, over and over again. Welcome to Chunk Nomad, an OSRS challenge where every level or completed task forces me to roll a brand new chunk. If the chunk isn't fully cleared, I lose it, and the journey moves on without it. No pathing, no planning, just pure chaos and exploration, one chunk at a time. Let's begin. 4 rolls, 1 of them outside the wilderness. Let's please make it happen. 3 we absolutely don't want. 1 would give us a lockpick, this would give us a bank. I don't know, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Ah, no, I can't escape the lava. We literally had a free chunk and we just couldn't do it. Oh my god, no. I do have a source of coins, so this is no longer free, but for now it still is. So I guess now my thing would be to get coins from the lava dragons to then get into here. Oh no, 7.5k. There's nothing else I can do. There is nothing else I can do. That's crazy, bro. Damn. Okay, we are back at lava dragons. We're gonna try to flinch these guys. We're looking for the rune axe. I think it's like 1 in 40 or 1 in 38 or something. Here, let's pull that up. 1 in 64, what the hell? Oh, it's the black dragons that is more common. Oh, that's actually a bummer. This is gonna be forever. Damn, 1 in 64. Really need that. Oh, see how long this takes? We started at like 30 seconds down here, so it's been a minute and we've done 0 damage. Good sign, good sign. Oh my god, we are 6 minutes in and I literally just got my first hit. This is not a good sign. I might go a few more minutes, and if it doesn't pick up, we're out of here. This is gonna take hours. It's gonna take an hour per kill, and it needs 60 of them. Oh, okay, 10 damage down. Wow, only 6 minutes. Oh, just missed it, but there's 62 defense and 81 combat. We've just been fighting spiders instead, because we went 15 minutes without hurting that dragon. So we've been training defense here for like an hour and a half. We just got the level. 62 defense, 81 combat. Just missed the clip. Kind of go brain dead here after a while. So let's go ahead and roll to move on. Okay, 62 defense in the chunk picker. Couldn't take on the lava dragon, so we didn't get either of these drops. I have decided to make some changes in the chunk picker. For the task, I'll only be requiring drops that are either as rare or less as the curve bone. So that's 5,012.5. So I've disabled any drops above 5,013. The visage from the lava dragons is 1 in 10,000, so that will not be a task anymore. But in places where it's under 10,000, like the black dragons in the Slayer caves, that's 1 in 5,000. That it will be required there. So it's just for the lava dragons, really, and maybe the other regular black dragons. I'm not sure that it's not required, but I think the curve bone is a fair rate. Anything over that is kind of a meme grind. People might disagree, but that's what we're doing to keep it enjoyable. On that note, we get to roll again. We have 8 rollable chunks, 7 of which are in the wilderness, and 1 of them is Artie. So that's from the lever in the deserted keep. We will lose the deserted keep after this because of that wood cutting task, because we can get into there if we had gotten coins, which we did not get enough. So these are 2 tasks, the rune axe and the wood cutting. But let's roll. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I thought it was heading to Artie. We will lose this guy and this guy, which means we lose that. This is not rollable. Oh my god, these are rollable chunks now. Oh no, now we actually do have KBD though, and access to the maze fully. This is interesting. Okay, dragon weapon, dragon armor, dragon med from the KBD, 1 in 28. Dragon weapon from the KBD, 1 in 1,000 for the dragon pick, not happening. High Alk from the lesser demons, the black dragons, and the greater demons, and the ice warrior. Okay, so that's in the dungeon, or in the maze here. Wait, where's the lesser demon? So lesser demon, that one is now locked. Scorpion, okay, that one's fine. And then this one is ice warriors. So yeah, only these 2 remain. So we're gonna definitely use up our key that we have. Amulet of power, KBD as well. These are all KBD. Kill them 10 times, stab them, protect melee, kill them 10 times without leaving. Pet, what's the rate of that? 3,000, see, that I have to obtain. D-pick is 1 in 1,000. Visage, 1 in 5,000, see, that's gotta get that from him too. That's rough. Curve bone, ice giant and hill giant, so maybe hill giants. Okay, I've made my way into the lava maze. First things first, I guess I'll kill a hill giant, but I'm gonna collect the staff of air, and there's a steel plate body, and I'm gonna claim my key. and then I'll probably come back and kill hill giants, or maybe do black dragons, but I think I'm better off with hill giants. Nature rune, perfect, exactly what I need from them. I might keep the bones, because I do have the chaos altar here. I don't think I'm that close to prayer, but it would still be a boost. Collect all this extra stuff first. Oh, a knife too. Good to have extra. Steel plate body, that'd be good to have a couple of those, because I don't have any spare plate bodies. I have one of my Addy and rune, and that's it. Use my key, this is why I always bring one when I go to the wilderness, never know when I can claim it. Rubies, law runes, chaos, nice. Just need air runes to actually use that. Okay, back to killing hill giants. I'll just be training here. 435 hill giants, so almost 10% of the curve bone, or 10% with moss giants, or 10% with ice giants, so we're about the same KC all around. Alright, we're going to attempt to do our bones here, see how this works out for us. Big bones are kind of risky, the XP is not great for them, but who knows, maybe we get lucky. And we can definitely use any boosts we can get to get out of these chunks. Pretty successful. Got a lot of bones out of that one. 150 more times, so maybe 5 more inventories? Lucky? But probably like 6 more inventories, 7. Not terrible. Probably get that faster in the defense level, to be honest. Well, it happened. We got PK'd, but we're back at the altar again with another load of bones. We lost all our tools and stuff. We're able to pick up some of the stuff. We just left my loot on the floor. Not even worth enough to even pick up my loot. But we got some more bones. We're gonna try and finish off this level. Hopefully we should get it soon. We've been at this for like 2 hours or so. 2/3 of the way to the prayer level. Like maybe 100 more bones to go. We got 105. So let's double up. We got like 40 out of that one. Hopefully just 2 more loads. Alright, we're pulling up to the altar for what should be the last time. We got 19 bones. We need 22. So we only need a couple procs. So let's make it happen. Only got PK'd the one time, so not bad, I guess, considering we did get ourselves another set of full armor from the hill giants, so we're actually equipped pretty well. My only thing is I lost all my tools and my earmuffs, so if I do roll the Slayer Tower, I need to roll a bank first, or another Slayer Master. Shit. Okay, he was fine, but we hop anyway. Not risking it. Nope. Don't care. Okay, there's a level. 56 prayer. No unlocks. We're going to log out because we might use the rest of them. Next roll. Okay, back in the chunk picker. 56 prayer. We did not get any KBD drops. Obviously, I don't think we have a chance until we have the anti-fire shield or dragon fire shield, whatever it's called. So we got some levels. We lose these top 3 chunks because of mostly nature rune sources. Lesser demons, black dragons, and greater demons, and the ice warriors. So they all have some lesser demons or demons in them, or ice warriors. So this is what's rollable, and then we will go from there. I'm hoping to go south. 17 I think is best. 5 would be the worst. I don't want lava dragons again. 3, 2, 1. Oh no. It's not the worst, but this is just ice giants in the middle of the wilderness again. Curve bone in the frozen waste plateau. Ice giants up here. No access to the altar anymore, so we're just gonna run. We can't actually use those bones right now. Maybe we can pull the drop. We did train like most of a defense level, so this will be a little bit quicker. Alright, we're now in the deep corner of the wilderness, furthest you can be. Back to killing ice giants once again. We're gonna have to flick. I do not have an altar this time around, or food, so this is my only real resort. 11k defense to go. Should take us like maybe half an hour, hopefully. Unless we can pull the curve bone here. We're gonna start burying bones for inventory space pretty soon. But we have to flick these guys. We can't sustain like the hill giants. They just hit too high. So this is the next little bit. Alright, down to our last few ice giants. We are probably at 500 kills of them now. 498, so yeah, we will get exactly 500 off of this task, which is 10% of the kill rate. This is fine. I'm not like slow. It's faster than the hill giants just because there's more of them. But we're getting 20k an hour. This will be the last guy here. Oops. There's a level, 63 defense. Get this kill and get out of here. This is our 500th ice giant kill. And our next chunk we already know is going to be a curve bone grind because it's 50-50 whichever direction we go. Okay, let's make it not so. Curve bone. Add arrows, not bad. Okay, in the chunk picker, defense level, we only have these 2 options. This will be more ice giants, but we will have the altar. And this will be the cave here where we have hill giants, fire giants. Probably go with hill giants. Out of the 2, I don't know, I kind of want hill giants. They're a little easier. They're more AFK instead of flicking. But this would be better for XP, so whatever. 3, 2, 1. Well, there it is. This feels nostalgic. We've been in this wieldy situation many times before, but more ice giants, another combat level, probably. Or a lucky curve bone. Alright, we're right back to it. Training on some ice giants. Hoping for the curve bone. We are at 500 kills exactly. So we'll see how many this takes us. I'll go for defense. It looks like it's our closest level. Might get HP first. No, it'll be defense. It'll likely be HP the next time. But we do also have prayer. We're connected to the altar to the south. So we'll head there soon. It's probably a couple hundred for the level, but hey, we can chip away at it just like we did with the hill giants. This will be a little bit slower for that, but progress is progress. Might as well do it while we're stuck here anyway. Looks like we're almost up to 30k an hour XP, but it won't stay that high by the time we go to the altar, and just between making trips and stuff, it'll probably drop. This is constant aggro. Okay, I've just been killing ice giants and actually just got a genie lamp. So I am definitely going to use that. I'm going to claim agility. Now that Slayer's at 20, the lamps aren't worth as much per lamp. You want to go to the 5 to 18 range or something like that. So I'm going to do agility. It's good passive level, might unlock some areas, or run energy. It's useful, and it's not herbal or runecrafting, which I can't do yet. So agility it is. That should be the level. Yes, level 6 agility. No unlocks, but we do get to do this chunk. I've probably been killing these guys for an hour and a half already, sacrificing bones at the altar, but we get to skip. Okay, and the chunk picker, level 6 agility. We get to roll again. Like to avoid a curve bone grind, but it is what it is. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, dragon bone grind with rev caves. Although this time around I might have enough. I have like 10k with me, so we're growing. Yeah, this is rev caves. Okay, yep. All this shit. Maybe we'll finish this load of bones with dragon bones, and then try out the rev caves if we can. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, we're good. Damn, busy today. We are on the way back to the altar. We just killed 6 green dragons. It was PK'd as soon as we got there. Luckily I was able to drop a few items and retrieve them, and they weren't looted. Get my cash and my giant's key somehow. Love it. Some of my armor, but we're going to use 6 dragon bones. We're probably going to get the prayer level this chunk before any of the combat levels, which honestly I prefer, especially if we get lucky on these multiplications here. So it looks like we have about 40 to use. Not bad, 30 left, so hopefully just 15 dragons, but we'll see. Alright, we're stepping into the Chaos Altar. We've got the last 2 bones we need. We've killed about maybe 30 dragons. Use those 2 bones up and get ourselves a level. Okay, didn't double. Okay, 57 prayer. Sweet, 825 total. Okay, we got the prayer level. Killed, I don't know, 20 or so dragons. Got PK'd once or twice, I think. That's alright, we got the level, and now we get to roll. I think we're only like 2k short of the rev caves. We might actually be able to enter there pretty soon. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, yes. I'm actually disconnected from these ones now, but I get the graveyard, the boneyard, skeleton. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't have a pickaxe though, so this might be really good. Yes, no accessible things. This is free because I don't have a pick. It will be Addy next time if we're able to get it, and if we do, then it's also going to be smithing. If we get Ferrix, that'd be really good. We get to roll again. Let's make it 8, go to Ferrix. That'll give us a bank. Well, technically not, but yeah, it will. So we'll get smithing, but we'll also have the curved bone available from the mammoths. And the canoe. Please be that one. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Slayer Cave. Oh, this connects us back to our mainland. Okay, this is a good one to roll. Very good. Oh, that unlocks a lot of stuff. What are our tasks here? It's going to be a drop. Love to see it. High Alk, Rune Axe. Oh god. I guess maybe I go kill more dragons? It's my only thing. Alright, I have just been flicking these ice giants for a little while. We've got 10k left on the prayer level, so maybe another, or defense level. So maybe another half an hour. Yeah, here we go. Probably get that before HP, just before. Notable drops include the Addy Square Shield I'm wearing. That's just a little temporary upgrade while we're in the wilderness. A little bit of food, some blighted supplies, a little bit of runes, Addy Longsword, nothing much. Hey, another one! Just mentioned it. Alright, I'm getting real close to leveling up HP. I switched off of defense, and I'm going to get the HP level just because then in my next chunk, if it is a chunk I want to stay in, and it's a combat chunk, but I want to farm a little bit, I'm not like 2 kills away to get the HP level, and then I'm forced to move on. So now I can choose whether or not I want to get the defense level in the next chunk instead of being forced into it with HP. So I got that as a little backup, and then yeah, we'll train attack and strength if we want to stay. But for now, we're a kill away from the HP level. We'll get it on the next kill. Oh, we might get it this kill actually. I thought we were 1 away. Yeah, there it is, right on the kill, 66 HP. and Addy Sword. No curve bone this time around. Did get a bunch of runes, some of this stuff. I'll put one away. Yeah, that's it. We got some prayer restoration waiting for us, but let's roll our next chunk. Okay, back in the chunk picker, 66 HP. This time around, we are actually connected to outside the wilderness. We have 6 available chunks outside the wilderness. I believe 13 within the wilderness, so still favors the wilderness, but at least there's a shot this time. If we go to the right, we will get disconnected from this. If we go to the left, we will be only this, so we're hoping for down here. All right, without further ado, 3, 2, 1. Yes, Canifis 2, that's great. That means I can buy earmuffs and a bank. Oh, might be the best one I could have rolled. That's actually such a blessing. Okay, these are our chunks this time. What are our tasks? Cook a shark and get a slayer task. We can't get that, so it's just the shark. We need a cooking level. So we can do that in here, and our fish source is either the fish or it's the rats out here. So maybe I'll grab a load of rats on my way to Canifis. Oh, I don't think that changes anything, but still a little more space. Yeah, get a load of rats on my way, rake some weeds here and there. All right, walking into Canifis with our load full of meat. We're gonna bank that. Oh, shooting star. Oh, tier 3, maybe I'll do that for a little bit. Expiring soon, but yeah, we'll bank this meat. Oh, and everything, honestly. Loot and bag, money. Oh, we're at 99.2k, 800 GP short of unlocking Rev Caves. We got 25k to the next mining level, so yeah, we do this for a little bit. It's T3, it won't last very long. Might as well stock up on a little bit of Stardust while it's here. Okay, well, that star did not take long to despawn, so we're just gonna cook a couple pieces of food. I raked a bunch of weeds and stuff in between, worked on our farming, so. But for now, we're gonna cook some meat because that is the chunk task. We need 80. We're not gonna get anywhere near it, but we might as well work toward it. So yeah, only 2 meat off. We learned that in the wilderness. 37 cooking. We do get an unlock. Blurberry Special. So when we get to Gnome Cuisine, we can shake up some of those cocktails. Let's get to rolling. Alright, back in the chunk picker with 1 cooking level. We get to roll again. The best thing about this chunk was the bank, for sure. And potentially rolling out of the wilderness. So now we have 7 rolls outside the wilderness and 7 within. So it's 50-50. We can get another Mortania chunk. That would be sick. We've never been further east. Let's make it happen. 3, 2, 1. Ah, jinxed it. But I actually do like the Chaos Altar as far as wilderness chunks go. Elder Chaos Druids and farming them is good money. So we're going to lose Canifis and this guy. Get Canifis back. These ones have become rollable. No bank, unfortunately. Yeah, we got all the robes. Oh, and the pirates. So that's over here. Lost. We might focus those then. Other chaos robes. Yep, 2 of those. What? Why are the pirate keys not showing up? Is it because of the drop rate? Anchoring skull. 1 in 270. It doesn't make sense. Why is it not? It's because factoring in my drop rate or the keys, it's over 5,000. Keys are 1 in 78 and then 1 in 250. Oh yeah, that's 19,000. Over 19,000. 1 in 21.65. Almost 22k. 1 in 22k. So yeah, that's a meme drop for this one, unfortunately. Oh well, we'll see if we get the other ones first, either way, but we'll go for this. We'll go for the keys. Okay, well, these 3 collection robes. Let's go. Oh shit. As soon as we show up for the first time, there's a guy. Great, 2 of them. Made myself an inventory of meat, and then come here to this. Great. Are they gone? Made ourselves an inventory of meat. Now we're gonna try our luck here. Maybe we can make something happen. That would be sweet. Gonna be slow going training here, but this is why I leveled HP last time, so I wouldn't be forced to get it this time. Now I can train as much strength, and then probably attack if I want, unless I get the drop. But I can stay here and camp these monsters for a while. These got good drops, especially the zombies. Maybe I'll get a piece of the mage gear. Oh, it's close. We're only 3 away from him. We're not gonna go up there. Getting this food was a good idea because these zombies definitely chip away at you. So this should make me last, and then I can run back, cook some more in between. I've got enough room to make 75 more food and 4 more fires, so a few trips. Oh no, I came here to answer my sandwich lady. Oh no. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. And it's smited! And I got smited! Fuck. That sucks, bro. Damn it. Can't even cook anymore. Yo, no way. Just got a dragon scimitar drop. That's amazing. D-Simi. but I can't even wield it. Monkey madness. But we've got it with us now. That's a D-Simi unlocked. That's crazy. One day. Well, we'll make sure it comes with us wherever we go, because I'm sure it'll protect over anything. So, there's that at least. Sweet, D-Simi. That's awesome. Alright, just got PK'd recently again. Kept the scimitars though, but now I got a pirate key on my first kill, so I'm just gonna go test that out right away. See what I get. 2 dragon daggers! No way! I've got 3 dragon items. No way. None of which I can use. That is actually so good. I should probably alch one of those. Oh my god. But now the problem is I'm gonna lose my scimitar. Oh my god, 2 dragon daggers. That's actually sick. The dragon chunk. Alright, we got one more key to try out. Might as well send it. See what we get this time. 10 karambons. Decent. Not helpful right now without a banker. So those are going to go in the loot bag once we get another one. And another. See what it is this time. Oh, bunch of battle staffs. That's pretty good. Those are worth a bunch. I know that. 50k worth of battle staffs. Not bad. Those go straight in the loot box because I can't. Let's do 5. I'll hold on to one. Because I can do mage a little bit maybe. Alright, we are down to our last 500 XP for strength. We got to 1k away from attack as well. We've been at this for probably 4 or 5 hours. It's slow XP, but money's okay. A lot of it's going to the graveyard. I have no source of food, and PKers are constantly coming in and out. Let's check the grave here. So we got all this stuff. Probably take some of it before we leave, and the rest is PK'd from us. Yeah, we're almost at the strength level. Finish that off. Mostly killing the mages. We are at 289 mages killed and 288. Oh, pretty even. That's unintentional. Here, this guy will be the level for 290. No kills, no keys since the last one. The pieces are 1 in 419, and we're at 1 in 290. So, hey, there's 67 strength, 82 combat. We got the level up. There we go. Finish this guy off, recharge our prayer, and run out of here. But yeah, we're dry for getting 1 piece. For each specific piece, it's 1 in 420 almost. For that, we're not dry yet, but for not getting any pieces, we are actually dry. So let's just go out here so we can log out and do our next roll. Okay, in the chunk picker. Oh, it is April Fool's, so I got a trout for a cursor, I guess. Guess that's happening today. Yeah, we will lose this chunk because of all those Elder Chaos Robe pieces, and we get to roll another thing. Hoping for one of these. We have 6 chunks outside the wilderness, 7 within, almost 50-50. Let's make it happen. Canifis is okay for cooking. Slayer Tower, we don't have the earmuffs. We do not want that. So we want one of these Varrock ones. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, not a Varrock one. But, oh, that's the GE. That is good. We want the GE. There's the holiday event. Okay, that's actually decent. It's going to be high alks. But I think we collected a fair amount of runes, and I did do some training with all the drops that I've gotten. Yeah, thugs for the nature rune. So let's go to the GE and see what we got. Maybe we'll even level up something else. Okay, we made it to the bank. Look at this inventory. Look at this. Dragon scimitar, dragon daggers, loot bag to the brim. Let's get that in. Deposit. Okay, hard clue. I got this one. It's at the magic axe hut. We can actually access it, which is great. Dragon scimitar, that is gonna go right up here. It's gotta be our new tag. Yes. Dragon daggers, those will be long time before we get to use them, but fantastic that we do. Incredible. Darrock teleport with the rest of our wildy teleports that we can't use until Desert Treasure. Muddy Key we'll get to. Steel Sword. Just alch that probably. Hell yeah. Oh, cash stack. 107k. That is Rev Caves unlocked once we get it next time. So next time we're in there, we get to do revs instead of flinching. Exciting, but also risky, because I could lose the whole thing if I get killed. I got my earmuffs back. Sweet. Oh, this is great. Herbs tab looking good. Alright, I did some fletching and woodcutting. Now I'm just going to superheat some steel bars for a little bit of mage XP. Plan on getting the mage level. Unfortunately, I only have like 40 coal in the bank, so I'll use whatever I can on superheat. And then I'm going to go out to the wilderness and farm some rogues, or some thugs with mage probably. See if I can get some more rune drops. And then I do also have some low alks I could do with the rest of these runes, but that won't get me the level. Yeah, so I don't really have much coal. That's going to be the limiting factor for this, aside from nature runes, but it's decent XP from this, and then smithing too, I guess. Not fantastic, but it's chipping away. Nice to have a fire staff. It's just the nature runes. Really want to get high elk out of the way. That saves us a lot of chunks, especially these border chunks. Maybe we'll do a little telegrabbing too. Telegrab action. Out of nature runes. How much bars do we have? 400 iron bars, bunch of silver, 350 steel. Okay, we're doing all right. If we get a hammer and anvil with a bank, we got a couple levels there. No air staff, unfortunately. But these ashes do make for good telegrabbing. They just make them, and I just scoop them. Actually, am I close to cooking? I should do cooking too before I get this, honestly. That might be a good call. I can come back to this. I'll save myself one slot. Alright, I just went and cooked a bunch of rat meat, killed some rats, cooked their meat. We're now one away from the cooking level. And I'm back to the old method of casting on cabbages below me. No one's lighting fires at the moment, and I can't because I don't want the fire making level. So we're just going to do this a few times, and then we should get ourselves 53 magic. Only 2 off of 55, what we need for high elk. Free up a lot of chunks potentially. Last one, there it is. Oh, interrupts again. 53 magic, and we unlocked something. We unlocked Earth Blast, 53. Nice, that's 2 out of 3, or 3 out of 4 blast spells unlocked. I think the next one's at like, what, 60? 55, 50s? 59 for Fire Blast. But hey, Earth Blast unlocked. Good for undead. Alright, back to picking another chunk. 53 magic out of 55 for High Elk. We're gonna lose this chunk because of the Nature Rune source. We've got 8 chunks outside the wilderness, 7 within the wilderness. So pretty good odds. My top pick is probably 14, just to disconnect ourselves. Even Edgeville would be decent, but let's keep it down here. 3, 2, 1. We did not keep it down here. That is the opposite of down here. We lose our bank, unfortunately. Damn it. Can't catch a break. Oh my god, we unlock a lot of stuff. Okay, let's just see what this is. It's the Wildy Cave, obviously. Mine and Smith. I don't have a pickaxe I can bring, really. And it still wants magic for the Ice Giants. That's in here with the Rune Axe. Ooh, do I bring casting stuff to kill a dragon? I don't know if I have enough air runes. I could bring a full load of... I don't have bars. Or a bronze pickaxe. I don't want to risk my Addy. This one is not optimal. Oh yeah, and the curve bone is there from the Ice Giants too. Okay, so these ones are going to be backlogged. Don't have a pickaxe. I technically do. Mining and smithing, because smithing is close. What was it, like 50 bars? Maybe we will. Okay. Okay, I decided I would mage the black dragons for just 40 casts. Maybe do 1 kill or 2, see what we get, and then I'll move on to mining and smithing. We've got water blast on deck, ready to go. Pretty sure they're weak to this, so hopefully we could pull something out here. Maybe I'll flick the mage prayer too. Need to get my maximum value out of these here. Also hoping not to get PK'd. This is a hot spot, so we're ready on this hot button. This is my contribution to the mage training. I didn't want to bring all my air runes. That's our limiting thing. Save some in the bank for the next training time, or if we get PK'd, so I figured this will at least help me get progress towards the dragon, maybe? It's pretty rough, though. That's a good one. 22. That's what I'm talking about. Shave like half an hour off a melee kill. Nice, 21. Come on, a few of those. We're out already? Oh my god. Might be screwed trying to take him on this way then. Especially if I'm walking, what the hell? Yeah, this might be doomed. You might see me at the mines next. Okay, so this is the plan for now. Mine some coal and iron, and smith it into bar. I can do 5 at a time with my inventory, so it'll be like 10 trips. I've already done, this is my 2nd trip now. Back and forth. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, yeah, another 20 minutes or so. I'll see, probably a little bit longer than that. But we'll get the smithing level done. Well, this smithing level. Not the total of 70 that we need, but level nonetheless. Okay, this could possibly be the last inventory. I switched to iron bars about halfway through. I thought with the Addy pick, coal would be faster, but it's just slow. It's too few bars per inventory. So let's see if we can get lucky here. We have 15 bars and we need 9. Okay, good start. I feel like we've been doing really well on the ratio here. Maybe my smithing is getting higher, succeeding more. Yeah, look at this. Perfect so far. 5 in a row. Okay, not 4 fails in a row. Oh no. Okay, 3 out of the next 6. Okay, 2 more. 50%. Okay, one out of 3. We got this. Yes, 36 smithing unlocked. That is steel crossbow limbs, steel longsword, steel javelin tips, and steel studs. Okay, kind of cool. I take it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. sure that'll be of some use down the line, but for now we get to roll the next chunk. All right, in the chunk picker, we got the smithing level right here. We will lose this one and this one because of the mining and the smithing, and then this was the Slayer Cave, so we lose these 3 chunks on our next roll. We're hoping to get one of these southern chunks. We got 6 available outside the wilderness, and then we've got 13 inside the wilderness. Not the greatest odds, but maybe we'll get lucky. We don't want these upper chunks, but let's go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, Ferrix! This is actually great! This is a great chunk to get. I'll lose these. Okay, well, these are my chunks for now, at least, for tasks purposes. Curved bone and loot key, 1 mil. So we're going to be hunting the mammoth curved bone. And then we also have the canoe, which brings us here, here. Oh, we can go here because we have the teleport back. Okay, we have the mini-grain teleport. So yes, we have access to this one. Those 2 are rollable. And Lumbridge is canoeable. With that, and also Soul Wars because of the portal. So this is a good chunk to have. We're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chunks in the wilderness rollable and 6 outside. So pretty good. Oh, grow poison ivy berries. Oh, because we have a bush patch and a source of seeds. That's actually sweet. So I'm gonna go plant my first crop. I can level farming, which this one will actually not be rollable. This is now a farming chunk because we have the seeds from the mammoths. But for now it is unlocked because it was before. Okay, I got a farm here. Interesting. I'm definitely gonna plant, I think it's probably red berries. It thinks my training method is. All right, we're in Ferox. Just banked all our stuff at the guy who walks across here. I'm gonna head to the Champions Guild. Oh, this is new. Look at this little interface. Ferox, there's the Wildy, Edgeville, Barbarian Village, Champions Guild, Lumbridge. This is cool. Okay, let's do Champions Guild. And we're gonna plant that patch over here. This should get us the level, be pretty close. I'll go compost, we'll use that. Planting it won't get us the level, but checking it will. I don't know how fast bushes grow. Find out. Okay, all cleared. Plant the red berry, 18. Ooh, 30 away, not bad. We need 4 sacks of cabbages to protect it. Unfortunately, I don't have any sacks and no sources of them, so that's kind of where that is. I can come back and check it in an hour and a half. How much range XP do I need? 2k? I'll probably done before that. Maybe I'll edit and check this. I don't know. We'll see. I'll decide. But sweet, yeah, our first actual farming patch is growing. Aside from, I think, a potato patch, and already cut a load of logs, teleport to Ferox, and then get to ranging. Alright, we got a mime random. What are we gonna get from this? Feeling it's probably emote. I don't think I have all of them. Oh my god, I swear this is the longest random. Maze is faster. Climb rope emote. Let's see it. Hell yeah. Okay, just kidding. I got to Mammoth and noticed there was a star on the free-to-play world, so hop that. I'm gonna mine this for a while, just AFK, build that up, and then this will be ready in, it's been a while, it'll be 45 minutes for this, so I don't think the star will take that long, but maybe we'll see, because this might be worth just getting. I don't know, we'll see. But mining this for the meantime, I'm gonna get some of that AFK done. Alright, well, the star expired, and the plant is ready, so we're gonna check this red berry bush for the farming level. First completed grown crop, 13 farming. We do get an unlock for that. Jute plants, so now we have a, is that hops plant? Hops patch? Yep, cool. So unfortunately I can't harvest these until next time, but that'll probably be a pretty good XP method compared to raking if I don't have seeds. Okay, now for the chunk roll. 1 farming level done. We have these 2 chunks. This is our rolled chunk. This is now a farming chunk, which is connected by canoe. We have 7 rollable chunks in the wilderness, 6 outside of the wilderness, including the canoes and Soul Wars. Yeah, we're hoping to get, obviously, one of the non-wieldy chunks. Let's make that happen in 3, 2, 1. Ah, damn it. Couldn't get lucky, eh? Lose all of our bonus chunks down here. I thought maybe we're gonna get to go on a little adventure, but no. We get this, though. That leaves us with these as our chunks. Oh, this is just a Slayer Cave, and the... Dang it, this is not a good one. Rune Axe, Curved Bone, Use Shield. I can't even do the fletching here because it's from Ents, not from actual trees. So those are actually not, but the magic is. So we gotta get a Rune Map. Okay, just arriving to the Slayer Cave. I decided I'm just gonna get attack. We have less than 1,000 XP required. Try our luck at the Curved Bone. Oh man. Oh, well, we'll finish them quicker than hopping at this point. Hopefully just everyone's not tagged. If they are, I'm gonna hop. Yeah. Alright, yeah, shouldn't take long at all. 2, 3 kills. Blast through these giants. Defense is also really close to a level, but we're not going to go for that one. We're going to prioritize attack first. Save defense as a backup. I could do some strength training here, but honestly, just grinding these guys with a curve bone does not seem worth the effort for me, because we're bound to roll it again. The rune axe is like 1 in 60 from those black dragons, but as shown by a chunk or two ago, they're just so tough to kill. Target teleport. I haven't gotten that before. Kinda cool. Brought some dragon bones with me, just in case we get to the altar. Same thing with my key. Muddy key, I always bring one in my wieldy trips. I have claimed him a few times, obviously. Yeah, this looks like it might be the last kill, actually. Yep, one more hit. There it is, 66 attack, leveled up. Mithril axe, okay, spare axe. Alright, let's get our distance, log out, and re-roll. Back in the chunk picker, we got that attack level. We get to roll again, we did not complete the tasks here, obviously. Open for number 5, go back to Ferrex and get those canoes. Can't step could be okay. Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. 3, 2, 1. Oh, hunters. And this one. Is this Red Cave? This could be Red Cave, my first time in Revs. Oh my god, it is. Many sources. Many sources. Ethereum bracelet. Revenant ether. Okay. This is Red Caves, and I have enough to go in. So we're gonna go in. I'll probably try and kill the lowest level guys and hope for a collection log. Awesome. Okay, we are heading to the Rev Caves, where we'll enter them for the first time. We have 100k in the bank for the admission fee. Now, if we get killed by anyone inside the cave, we lose that 100k, and that is a huge setback for us. We have to try to not die. 100k, here we go.